Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the world and all its wonders. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm excited to share some fascinating stories with you today. We're going to start with a look at the current events shaping our world. In Latin America, a new trend is emerging as countries elect right-wing leaders, reflecting a shift away from traditional leftist ideologies. Honduras has just joined this growing list, with the election of Nasri Asfura as its new leader. This development has significant implications for the region and the world at large. But that's not all. Severe weather conditions are also making headlines. In Southern California, flash floods have hit the area, prompting a state of emergency declaration. The storms have caused widespread damage, blocking roads and cutting power across the state. Residents have had to evacuate their homes, and firefighters are working tirelessly to rescue those trapped by the severe conditions. Meanwhile, in Africa, the U.S. has launched airstrikes against Islamic State militants in Nigeria. The precision hits were conducted at the request of Nigerian authorities and have reportedly killed multiple militants. This development highlights the ongoing efforts to combat terrorism in the region. And finally, in a surprising turn of events, more than 1 million new documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case have been found, and a review is currently underway. This new information could shed light on the circumstances surrounding Epstein's activities and the many unanswered questions that still surround his case. From politics to natural disasters, and from terrorism to high-profile investigations, these stories are shaping our world and raising important questions about the future. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey through the stories that touch our hearts and inspire our souls, I'd like to take you to a small town in Wales, where a remarkable tradition has been unfolding over the years. It's a story of love, kindness, and the enduring power of human connection. Meet Owen Williams and his daughter Katie, who have been blessed with a unique Christmas tradition that began when their neighbor Ken Watson passed away. Before he left this world, Ken had prepared a series of gifts for Katie, to be opened one each year until she turned 16. These gifts were carefully selected and wrapped, with no hint of what was inside, leaving Owen and Katie to wonder and anticipate the surprise each year. As we join Owen and Katie on this Christmas day, they're about to open the latest gift from Ken. The anticipation is palpable as Katie unwraps the present, revealing a book titled Precious and the Mystery of Meerkat Hill by Alexander McCall Smith. It's a delightful surprise, and Owen can't help but feel touched by the thought and love that Ken put into choosing this gift. For Owen and his family, this Christmas tradition has become a way to remember Ken and celebrate his life. Ken was a master baker, a Navy diver, a salvage diver, a carpenter, and so much more, a true adventurer with a heart of gold. His legacy lives on through these gifts, reminding them of the impact one person can have on others. As we reflect on this beautiful story, we're reminded that the true spirit of Christmas is about connection, love, and kindness. It's about the people who touch our lives and leave an indelible mark on our hearts. Ken Watson may be gone, but his memory lives on through the gifts he left behind, and the love that Owen and Katie continue to share with him. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we wrap up today's journey, I want to take you to a place where the intersection of tradition and innovation is palpable: Japan. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene landscapes of the countryside, this fascinating country has always been a treasure trove of stories waiting to be uncovered. As I delved into the news from Japan, I came across a story that highlights the country's ongoing efforts to refine its education system. The Japanese government recently corrected an inappropriate calculation of university entry rates, which had been excluding special school graduates from the denominator. This revision has led to a more accurate representation of the country's education landscape, with the university entry rate for fiscal 2024 being revised from 59.1% to 58.6%. But Japan is not just about numbers and statistics. It's also a country that seamlessly blends traditional cuisine with modern flair. I was intrigued by an article that showcased the best of Tokyo's dining scene in 2025, featuring wood fire cooking, fermentation, and omusubi rice balls as some of the standout trends. From the comfort food of izakaya taverns to the cutting-edge style of Michelin-starred restaurants, Japan's culinary world is a true reflection of its vibrant culture. As we explore the complexities of Japan's education system and its thriving food scene, we're also reminded of the country's place on the global stage. With its record-spending proposals and expanding military aid budget, Japan is undoubtedly a significant player in international affairs. And yet, amidst these grand developments, it's the human stories that truly capture our imagination, like the struggles of special school students seeking equal opportunities, or the passion of chefs pushing the boundaries of Japanese cuisine. As I conclude this journey through Japan, I'm struck by the realization that travel is not just about visiting new places, it's also about understanding the intricacies of different cultures and societies. Whether we're exploring the streets of Tokyo or delving into the nuances of Japanese education, every experience has the power to broaden our perspectives and challenge our assumptions. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.